President Moon Jae-in has announced an upgraded version of the Korean New Deal to mark 1 year since the grand plan was first launched in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. There were two original pillars to the initiative: the green pillar, focusing on eco-friendly industries and projects, and the digital pillar. The new version adds a pillar for human values, aimed at strengthening the social safety net. Kim Min-ji has the details.
The Korean New Deal 2.0 calls for investment of over $190 billion by 2025, up from the initial plan of about $140 billion. President Moon Jae-in said the upgraded version, unveiled Wednesday to mark the initiative's first anniversary, is aimed at expanding the social safety net by adding a new pillar, the Human New Deal.
휴먼뉴딜은 고용 안전망과 사회 안전망을 한층 확대하고 발전시킨 것입니다. 격차 해소와 안전망 확충, 사람 투자에 더 많은 관심을 기울이고 산업 구조의 급속한 변화에 따른 노동 이동 등 포용적 전환에 대한 지원도 확대하려는 것입니다.
Specifically, the Human New Deal calls for support policies to help young people build wealth, stabilize housing, and to reduce the burden of education expenses by spending $43 billion. It will also involve stepping up investment to foster exports in new growth industries, such as software, biohealth, and future cars. The Korean New Deal was first launched in July 2020 as a means to transform the country into a pace-setter and to respond to the pandemic through projects nationwide, embracing two main pillars, digital and green. Moon said the government will also speed up the digital transformation by investing around $42 billion to integrate 5G and AI into people's daily lives and to foster new industries related to metaverse technology, cloud computing, and blockchain. On the green front, the government plans to pump in $53 billion to bolster related industries, expand infrastructure, and pursue eco-friendly mobility projects for carbon neutrality. The rest will be set aside for regional New Deal projects. Separately, the government will also create an additional New Deal policy fund worth over $85 million that the public can invest in and share the returns.
한국판 뉴딜은 코로나 극복의 희망이며 우리 정부를 넘어선 대한민국 미래 전략입니다. 한국판 뉴딜 2.0에 머물지 않고 선도 국가를 향해 앞으로 나아갈 것입니다.
The government expects to create some 2.5 million new jobs when the plans are implemented, up from the initial target of 1.9 million. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.